it's been 3 weeks since I made my last video and having a little vacation break. It was nice. It was a nice little break, but I'm very happy to be back. In that time, I missed my 2-year anniversary and hitting 60 subscribers, so I want to thank everyone for all that. Thanks for a great 2 years. Thanks for helping me reach 60 subscribers. It isn't as big as, 150 million, but, it's a decent amount, so thanks for all that. But yeah, I'm back now, and I'm very excited to talk about this, which is the series premiere of Superman and Lois, which aired last night on the CW. So, since August, I've been watching multiple Arrowverse DC shows, about 2 episodes a day. I've watched all of Arrow, and I'm about done with The Flash and DC's Legends of Tomorrow, just in time for the Flash premiere next week, in fact. I might review that, we'll see. But I was very excited for this show ever since I heard about it. I was excited that I could jump into a new Arrowverse show where I'm there from the beginning. And of course, it had to be about most people's favorite superhero, the most iconic superhero of all, Superman. So I'm very excited to talk about this show. It's very different. Basic plot summary here. Oh, there'll be minor spoilers in this review, make mid-level to minor spoilers. So if you care about those, leave and come back. But until then, plot summary. Basically, Superman and Lois have 2 high school teenage boys, and they're going through a lot of struggles in their life with raising their kids and being good parents. So they kind of decide to go back to Smallville in order to properly raise their kids, step down from, they're still going to be Superman and a reporter, but they're going to step down, try and be more parents while dealing with these major parts of their lives. It's a very dramatic show. It's not like, a big superhero action show. It feels very different from every other show in the Arrowverse. And I really do like that. I have one complaint, and it's not even really a bad complaint. It's the fact that there's not really a lot of action in it. Like, there's one kind of Superman rescue scene near the beginning, and then near the end there's a nice little extended action scene. But for like a 90-minute premiere, or obviously with commercials, but still, for a 90-minute premiere, it was very light on action and excitement. And I'm not saying that's something I actively dislike, but still, it's probably something I would put here. Like, maybe I would put a little action scene in the middle somewhere. And also, one thing I mixed on is it didn't have a lot of connections to the greater Arrowverse. This episode could have easily been completely separated from all the other franchises if it wasn't for the fact that we've seen Superman and Lois before, played by these same actors in Supergirl and other crossovers. So, yeah, not a lot of greater connections. I've heard that maybe other characters will be showing up later on. A lot of the directors are definitely returning from other shows. But I'm a little mixed because I do like that it feels very standalone. It feels like it could be its own thing. But I do wish they tied into it maybe a little bit more, at least reference Superman's the world's greatest hero, except for, Batwoman and The Flash and Supergirl. It's not really all relying on him, since there's all these other people. But just a few minor little complaints there. I'll jump right into the good stuff now, and there's a lot of good stuff. I like that it is a very kind of dramatic but family-centric superhero movie. It's not a big Superman action show where he's beating up these big bad guys, and it's about him saving the world every episode. It's about Clark Kent / Superman trying to become a better dad, Lois Lane trying to become a better mom, and I feel like it really, really works. It's a good kind of drama show. I feel like all the performances are really solid. I haven't seen enough of Elizabeth Tulloch as Lois Lane to deem how much I like her, but she did a very solid job in this episode. The actress playing a kid did a good job. But I really do like, I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name, Tyler Hoechlin, whatever, but I'm just going to say Tyler did an amazing job as Superman. He's one of my favorite Superman actors, and now I haven't seen Brandon Routh's Superman movie, haven't seen the Christopher Reeve movies in a long time, haven't seen Smallville at all, but so the Supermans I'm generally most caught up with are Tyler Hoechlin and Henry Cavill. And of the two, I like Cavill, but I really do like Tyler Hoechlin as Superman. He kind of, with this show and his role, he kind of puts the man back in Superman. He deals with a lot of human problems with his career and not having a lot of money and struggling to be a good dad to his kids when he's always having to fly off and save people. And you can see that there's definitely a distance between him and his kids, and the whole show looks like it's going to be about him trying to repair that distance. And I'm very excited to see where they go with him. I like the inclusion of the kids, of how it's they are kind of stereotypical with the popular one, the kind of basket case, but I think it's solid, and I like the idea that it's bit of a spoiler here, that the basket case is the one who has powers, so that's going to make the show very interesting going forward, maybe form more of a bond between him and his dad. One thing I liked with this episode, it did feel like it had a lot higher, it did feel like it has a nice budget, or at least like they spent their budget well. There were a lot of scenes and shot where I looked at it where it was like, ooh, in like The Flash or in Legends of Tomorrow, they'd like, this shot would look a lot cheaper, a lot smaller. And scenes of like Superman dropping a giant hunk of ice into like a big like reactor. It just looks very cinematic, this show, and I like it the way it's shot. Very cinematic looking. It makes it very good experience to watch. The one action scene they did have near the end, I liked it a lot. There was a lot of like world traversal, flying through buildings. I thought it was really fun. I'm interested of the mystery of the villain they're setting up. They seem to be setting up a villain for Superman with this suited bad guy, and a mystery for Lois of why is this kind of evil corporation trying to buy up all these places in Smallville. But I think this is a very good show to set up kind of a dramatic but still fun and heartfelt Superman show going forward. I'm excited to watch it every week from now on, and I say I would probably give this pilot episode an 8.5 out of 10. Really excited to see where it goes. Upcoming videos include a Tom and Jerry review coming up probably this weekend, maybe Monday. Maybe a review of the Flash Season 7 premiere. We will see. And then probably reviews of Raya and the Last Dragon and Coming to America 2. So I hope you liked the video. I'll see you soon.